feel fat now.
Hmm?
Said I feel fat now.
Why?
Because I just ate that big ass food.
Because you DoorDash food that was 100 feet away that you probably just could have drove to go get. But then you got it, and then there was a hair in your food and stuff.
Yeah, I don't care. I fucking.
You ate it. You even ate the hair.
Yeah, dude. I ate it.
Wow.
Some added fiber.
Okay. Damn. Are you ready to start the show?
Yeah. I've been ready since the first time you asked me.
I know. You know what's crazy? Because I was already playing it. All right, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back to the Ashcan Boys podcast. Here on another episode of the podcast. 2025. We're here. We're there. We're back.
New year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
How's your year going so far?
It's all right. It's fine. It's going good. It's a couple days, weeks, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, right. We are currently on the 6th?
Here we go again. Jamal fucking dropping dates and times.
Yeah, dude.
Stuff. But whatever. Okay.
Mid-January.
Yeah. We're January.
Almost mid-January.
No, it's not January. It's not. It's the first week.
Oh.
It's the first week of January, everybody. Here we are. We made it to the first week of the January month.
Oh, yeah. Na.
Oh, Yep. All right, we're here. Okay.
We're here.
So
far.
What's up with you, Jamal?
Not a lot. I would say usually my go-to is same shit, different day, same smell.
Okay.
So it's kind of been like that. You know where I work? I work at the liquor store, and that was literally, I worked there the last day of 2024 and the first day of 2025.
All right. So as you can see, this episode of Ashcan Boys is brought to you by Jamal, doing the same shit again. Doing the same shit once more. 2025.
But this time it's gonna be a different year.
But he's like, I'm gonna get a cybernetic implant.
Yeah, dude.
That I can just go into a liquor store, scan my arm, and they already have the liquor for me at the door.
Man, I don't even have to scan nothing. They can just know. Their machines will already know that I'm there and I've made my purchase in my brain.
Don't do it, Jamal.
And then I could just walk in, grab what I want, and then leave.
No. No.
Yeah, that's my ideal thing.
Nope. Here's the thing. Here's what's crazy, right? Don't do that. Don't do that.
But
I'm just saying.
I like the convenience.
Whatever.
I want that. I want that for myself and my children.
Yeah. Never mind.
I have no children.
Okay, here we go.
They are all just sperm swimming around.
Gross.
In a circle.
No one wants to hear that shit. These fucking Evan Williams children.
Yeah.
Who love K-pop music and Michelinas, which you can't eat anymore because they're poison.
Yeah. They like to come outside sometimes, mainly on my hand. But
yeah. Fucking knuckle babies.
The knuckle childrens.
The name of this episode is gonna be called "Fucking Jamal's Knuckle Babies." That's what's funny. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. On this episode, everybody, we're gonna talk about some extra shit. Okay. Here we are. Let's see. What we gotta talk about, bro?
I don't know. We got a lot. Well, not really a lot because this year's just started. But we've got some stuff that we just caught up on all of Creature Commando. Well, not necessarily all of it. There's
no. Let's rephrase that. Jamal just got caught up on Creature Commando.
Well, yeah, I did.
Okay.
I got caught up on it, and I had some thoughts.
As y'all could probably already tell from the past episodes of Jamal just kind of bullshitting along.
I'm just saying general things so I can get along, get my point out.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I have
so far, okay.
I'm trying to do this before I fuck up.
Look, so one episode left. What do you think of Creature Commando so far?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's just like what I would expect from the new James Gunn verse because he's very comically edgy. You know what I'm saying? It's not as tough as say like Deadpool or something like that. But like when the last thing I've seen that he did before he started doing DC stuff, he did Guardians of the Galaxy, and they had a whole point where it was like him and somebody in the car, and fucking Chris Pratt's character was like, "Open the fucking door!" And I was like, "Oh well, shit." That's the first time I heard like an actual
in the last Guardians movie.
Yeah. That's the first time I heard them like actually go hard like that. Yeah. But he brought that same kind of attitude to this whole thing, and so far I feel like it's gonna be that same kind of vibe too.
Yeah. I feel like this though. To be honest with you, bro, I feel that like James Gunn is just bringing this like Kevin Feige / Stan Lee energy, and I'm fucking with that.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with that. To be real with you.
I just can't wait till it's actually a little bit more fleshed out so we can see what, you know what I mean? We'll have a little bit more of a thought on it.
And I feel like this. I feel like the DC is on some like, because I always give Marvel they bigger props for this one thing that I feel like they I'm not gonna say they mastered it. I ain't gonna say they mastered it, but to a sense they did master it, right? But like the whole sense of fucking creating this big bad to where it's like, oh shit, nobody knows who really it is. And then you kind of getting a glimpse of it here and there and there and there. And they're like, oh, that's who the big bad is. Right.
Yeah.
I think that was a dope concept of being like, let's put that out. Right.
Yeah.
But also I think it's a dope concept of just saying, hey, these villains now exist. Right. And they could pop up and cause a problem at any moment.
Yeah.
Right.
This world is a lot bigger than you think it is.
Right.
Or a lot bigger than what we're presenting it to you.
Right. So it's like we don't have to go through that whole world building with the DCU. Whereas now we've gotten to a point
already established.
Right. We've gotten to a point with the MCU where we're like, okay, where it's like the world exists and you're like, oh, all this stuff is happening.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, with the MCU is always a constant guess of like, does this person exist or does that person? Do I need an origin story who that person is?
Right.
Blah blah blah.
With the DC that James is taking, it's like I don't have to go through all this because this person is just here to serve a purpose. Right. Whereas Marvel, it's like every person matters in some kind of fucking way.
Well, I feel like that he making it to where all of them matter in this shit too, though.
What I'm saying, like, it's more trivial in this that some people are showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like when they show up with a purpose or a reason. Even because I feel like this. Think about something, right? Now we are at a point to where even with Batman just showing up, right? Even with Batman just showing up and
you've
him
seen so much of his content in life that you
right
don't even need
where
anything.
It's like in that last episode of Creature Commandos, they just showed the silhouette of his body. Right. And like just the silhouette of his body is like, okay, he kind of looked like a bigger brooding kind of version of him. Whatever.
He looks kind of like absolute Batman.
Nah, not that big, bro. He ain't all that. But you still know, like I said before,
he
it's
looks like a big motherfucker though.
Yeah, but it was like I was saying in previous episodes of the podcast where I was like, at least we know now he exists. He exists in this universe. So now us seeing Dr. Phosphorus and seeing all of the other villains like Rupert Thorne, you know what I'm saying? We know all these other
crazy.
Right, we see all these other people exist, right? So it's like now we know Batman got hella villains out there.
Yeah.
Right? We seeing Cersei
and some of these villains intertwine with each other.
Exactly. So, but see, that's another thing too. Is that like we always connect villains linking up with each other way faster than we do villains.
Right.
Right. So if you think about now James Gunn universe or whatever, all of these villains have linked. They've been around for so long that the villains done linked up with each other because they're like, hey, we've been in jail with each other, fool. Like you see what I'm saying?
We've done time.
Right, and like they either have been on some Task Force X shit together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers just been like, oh shit.
Or they just had a heist that just went, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or just some regular shit.
They crossed each other's paths, or double crossed each other, however it may be.
Yeah.
Legion of Doom, whatever it may be.
Or how
shit.
fucking Dr. Foster said he was working for a guy. He was just a scientist.
Right.
And then he got some bad dealings, and he ended up all the shit that happened to him.
Exactly. So it's like some shit like that, bro. So it's like think about. In this universe, if villains have been getting along with each other for that long and inter talking with each other and crossing cities and all the other shit, if they've been doing that for that long, then that definitely tell you niggas been heroes for at least 10 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like this whole thing has been going on for like a while.
Right. So I feel like this universe it'll mean more to the fan, right? So say like us, we fans of like we want to see the hero pop up.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
but it'll mean more to.
Is going to be the hero to save the day.
Right.
Kind of
So I feel like it'll mean more to us being like, hey, we seeing these villains. We seeing the villains getting cooked. Right.
Right.
But we also seeing the villains get the day saved or whatever it may be.
We also see them cooking.
Right. Exactly. We see niggas handing out minks.
Right.
So it's like.
Not the binks, but the minks.
The minks. John Miller would hate this saying, but like.
Do it.
Don't get hit with the mink. Don't get hit. Be the one giving out the banks, not the one getting hit with the minks. That's a cool ass saying, because I mean, you want to be out giving like the bing, 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 bing. You want to get out. You don't want to be the one getting mink, 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 mink. You don't want to be that person. So think about that. But anyway,
Jesus.
So,
that was just a roundabout fucking.
Right, it is. I'm gonna put that shit on a shirt. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So look, then I look at it like this. When you see the heroes pop up, it'll mean way more. It'll mean way more because you'll see them and then you'll go, "Hey, yo, I've been seeing fucking." I'm trying to think, because we dealing with the creatures right now,
right?
But like, here's a good. I've been seeing Dr. Phosphorus out here on the loose. I've been seeing him do his thing, blah, 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 whatever. Then all of a sudden, bruh, you boom, boom, nigga, here he come popping up. You
just out of nowhere.
Right. And then you like, yo, niggas is fucked up because you know what he on. But then all of a sudden you see Batman pop in. You like, hey, yo, Batman, what the? What?
She just got pushed to the next level.
Yeah, right. It was,
and he didn't even do shit. He was just there.
Right. And it's like, you saw how, and even in
but you know what's coming up.
Right. In an animated show, you know it's like, okay. Because it didn't even show Dr. Phosphorus. All we know is man was in jail.
Yeah.
Right. So we know what happened.
For some bullshit.
Batman showed up. Nigga got cooked. Put in jail. Right. Yeah. Plain and simple.
Right.
So it's like, just the silhouette of him showing up was like, oh, okay, we know what's up. Right?
Yeah.
So just like if it was a Superman villain, Metallo or some shit, and all of a sudden Superman showed up, we was like, oh, yeah, this nigga's in jail. I understand why you in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like something like that. But like, that's why I feel like when the Superman movie do come out, and I know I'm ranting on this, but like, when the Superman movie do come out,
I cannot wait for that fucking movie.
I can't because it's
this has been the conversation in everything that we've done.
I'm sorry
for like the past 10 episodes.
Look, the Superman movie, because it's like, look, one, if everything is built into a so continuity, right, then the thing one or thing A. bullet point one, whatever. That
get it together.
that one thing is that everything is kind of mixed together or whatever to some degree or some point, right?
Yeah.
So that means that we need that Creature Commandos is setting up Superman, right?
Sure.
And if you think about what with Superman, what is being set up is essentially the movie Superman versus the Elites. Right, which in this case
that's not a James Gunn movie, though.
I know, but this is what this universe is being built on. In a sense.
How do you know that?
Because, look, if Superman is fighting the fucking authority, the authority is essentially like in that movie, Manchester Black would be fucking Jenny Sparks. You know what I mean? I forget what the black dude name with the chains and shit is around his arm. But like you know what I'm saying? He would be the one dude. That's what the folks.
Bro, none of this stuff is established. You're really just going off.
I know I'm going off of that, but I also at the same time.
We gotta stop doing that.
But nah, the reason we don't gotta stop doing it is because when we were correct, like I was correct about James Gunn taking over. I was correct about that.
But we all knew that was gonna happen.
Nah, we didn't know this shit back in fucking 2015.
That's 2015.
Yeah,
nobody was thinking about that shit.
Hold on, look. Nah, I wasn't even 2015. It was like 2017. Hold on, you know why nobody knew that?
That was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, I know. You know why nobody knew that? Because I am a mutant, but a metahuman. Jamal, you better put the motherfucking headphones back on, boy. No, I was joking.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Look, but nah, for real, I called that shit. But even with this, I think that like Creature Commando is setting it up. Just because it's like it's just showing the conflict in the different places. Just like in the Superman trailer, you see the fucking conflict in the Middle East type of shit. Whatever. All of it's being set up to a certain degree. Cause think about this, right? How else? Let's just be honest, right? Outside of Superman, the comic that they wrote, right? Mm-hmm. The Superman and the Authority. Right. Besides that one, okay. How else are we bringing Superman into meeting the Authority? Come on, let's be honest.
I think the Authority is going to be a little bit later. I think we're going to handle what's in front of us first.
If I feel like the Authority need to be. About it. Go ahead.
We're gonna think about what comes later, but right now, I just want to speculate on what's coming right now in front of us and Superman. What can we get out of that. We got
Authority characters popping up in Superman.
We got Green Lantern next, and then we got Lobo coming in there somewhere.
No. Run it back.
Well, not even Lobo right then, but like
Lobo's coming. I mean, Jason Momoa is coming to play.
We got Peacemaker 2 coming.
The villain from fucking Fast and the Furious X. That's who he finna play as Lobo. That's the character. He's doing all that extra shit, bro. Stop it. I ain't gonna lie. I like Jason Momoa. I feel like Jason Momoa is an amazing actor. And I get so pissed off when people go, hey, I know Jason Momoa from Game of Thrones and blah, blah, blah. Hey, bro, put some respect on my nigga name. Hey, and let's run it back to how an amazing actor he was back in fucking Stargate Atlantis. Okay? The man was amazing in the Stargate series, bro. Like,
I haven't watched enough of Stargate to give that credence.
Look, here we go. Look, I don't even look up. We giving him a boom, right? We giving him a fucking. Let's give him a cheer. Let's give this man his flowers for his amazing acting back in the day. Man had the dress and everything. He cut the hair off, all of that. Look, Jason Momoa, we giving you flowers on Ashcan Boys. Okay, so with that being said, please don't fuck this up. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, bro, don't fuck this up, please.
Talk to the right.
Lobo is one of the characters that's like.
It's kind of hard to fuck him up.
Would you stop it, boy? Stop it.
All you gotta do is just write Deadpool 2 again.
Look, and that's the problem. If they write this shit and
because he breaks the fourth wall too.
But if they write him to be this fucking Deadpool character, even though his skill set and power level is way better or whatever than Deadpool's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This dude can be brought horrible. Back from a fucking atom.
Exactly, fool.
They gotta show how he killed everybody on his planet.
Right.
He was the only person who can kill everybody on this planet.
So really,
a planet of other immortals.
When everybody else be like, hey, who, let's put Superman up against Omni-Man. No, let's put Omni-Man up against Lobo.
Man, look.
Let's do that. Let's see who gonna come out on top.
Omni-Man versus Lobo?
Yeah.
I'm going Lobo.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't we?
I'm going Lobo.
Yeah. I want to have a thing on here.
You can split this man's head in two. He can put it right back on his shoulders.
Yeah. I'm here over the next time. I'm going to get a button.
Or he can just grow another one back.
That just clings two pans together so it sounds like you're getting cooked.
Right.
That's what I'm
Sit there and get cooked.
Right.
Fuck that.
That's crazy. Yeah. Lobo would definitely.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see what he's going to do with that.
He's going to be in a Supergirl movie.
He's going to be in the Supergirl movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's where he's coming at. That's where his debut is at.
Okay. Well, I'll be waiting for that because that's coming down the pipeline, too. A lot quicker than the other ones that's speculated to be coming.
So, okay. So, have you ever seen what the Lobo looked like in the TV show Krypton?
I never watched Krypton.
Okay. Well, look it up really quick. Look up.
I'm not fit.
Do it. Do it. No. We're doing a podcast.
I'm not.
Thanks, everybody. This episode of Ashcan Boys has been brought to you by Just the pure fucking laziness.
I don't want to sit here and ingratiate
Jamal.
I don't want to sit here and bruise my eyeballs.
We're trying to do a show for you all.
I think it's
Jamal
ridiculous.
Can't even appease the fans.
Nope. The fans don't want to see him. They didn't like him when he was in Krypton. That's why it
trying
lasted
to,
only one season.
Make things funny for you guys and make exhilarating, great content here on the Ashcan Boys.
The gaslighting.
Shout out to
the gaslighting.
No, this is serious. This is a serious topic right now, right? Because I try really hard. Okay, Spaceman Studios, they give us this great platform. They try really hard. But there's Jamal, who is, let's just say he's like your worst NFL team. He's like the
Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, he's the Cowboys, as some would say.
As most would say.
Yeah, he is I don't know,
something negative.
A really bad basketball team. I can't think of one that's just horrible. I hate the Brooklyn Nets or some shit. The Nets.
The fucking Magic. The Orlando Magic.
No, they're okay, I guess.
I don't fucking know. I don't watch sports.
Think about this. Jamal has lost 15 pounds. Okay.
I'm not actually.
Yeah. Jamal's lost 15 pounds. And he was already only, like 30 pounds? Crazy. 15 freaking pounds. Only simply because he hasn't been able to get his love for Michelinas.
It's done. I hadn't had Michelinas in like months.
Okay. I know. That's why he's lost the weight. He's admitting it now. All right, everybody.
Is it time again? Is it time up already?
Thanks for listening. No, we were just trying to figure out the Krypton thing, and then you just totally just ruined our momentum there. So we're just gonna.
I didn't ruin it.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to us. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to follow and share, subscribe. Things of that nature.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This looks like a booty hole.
Honestly, I was hoping that he would turn the phone around and it would be a picture of the two Lobo as Krypton. But it was definitely not. So
it was some Play-Doh.
Signing off. I am Nate Jackson.
I'm J-Rock Jamal.
And whatever. All right.
Do the thing.
Goodbye, people.